With some fireworks. Let's do this.
Singles match.
Here comes the Queen.
Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at one of the reasons that the women's revolution has become the women's evolution. First ever women's Hell in a Cell match against Sasha Banks. An amazing Iron Man match as well. Charlotte has accomplished it all in such a short period of time. One day she'll be joining her father in the Hall of Fame. Look who's here!
And her opponent, from Moscow, the Ravishing Russian, Lana.
The Ravishing Russian has been ridiculed and written off her entire career, but here tonight she's looking to have the last laugh and crush the competition.
Anybody that's ever ridiculed Lana doesn't know what they're talking about. She's incredibly beautiful, incredibly talented. Speaks like 31 languages. Was a former social ambassador for Rusev. Byron has been...
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Scoop slam! Oh, guys, there's on to the back of the neck. Forearm smash.
Remember that when we talk about Lana, this is a woman who studies the Israeli defense system known as Krav Maga. She speaks Russian and English fluently and has business management and marketing. I don't think you'll be able to outthink the Ravishing Russian.
Look at that. Boom, what impact. Lana's an incredibly cunning individual. It's highly unlikely an adversary will be able to defeat the Ravishing Russian when it comes to strategy. Lana takes every detail into consideration and thinks 3 or 4 steps ahead of her opponent.
It's not wise for a superstar to attempt to out-strategize Lana. The Ravishing Russian's a relentless strategist and thinks of every possible scenario when plotting to take down her adversary.
Russian leg sweep. Whoa, Lana able to avoid damage. And it's Charlotte with the reversal. There's a reason why she's genetically superior. Vertical suplex. Nice.
What should Lana try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing? We're going to see what she's made of here, guys.
Looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
You know, it just might not be your night, guys. You hate to see it, but hey, that happens every now and then.
Oh, man, what a strike. Charlotte is going up. Whoa! Look out. Charlotte is measuring.
Ooh, what impact. Look at her go.
The Flair legacy grew at Charlotte's first WrestleMania, where the Raw Women's Championship was revealed.
This is it.
She's always been a woman capable of great bursts of activity.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Slam with authority.
Really seems like Lana is in a world of hurt.
We might be looking at the end of the line for her.
I don't think I've ever seen her absorb this much punishment, Cole. If she can somehow pull this one off, it would be nothing short of amazing.
Corey, you mentioned Charlotte's first wrestle. She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
Charlotte, big move coming.
Get out of the way. Lana is rolling.
Spinebuster.
Beautiful and dangerous. Lana true.
She goes for the cover. 2. And she kicks out at 2.
The prettiest jewel in the Flair family crown continues to impress.
She is on fire.
Some good technique right there.
What are we going to see here? Nasty attack to the neck.
Charlotte is measuring. Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
She's always been a woman capable of great bursts of activity.
Oh, Lana may have it.
Now, she just needs to finish her off. That should do it.
Here's her cover. 2. She got the shoulder up in time. Not yet. What a stomp. Good grief.
Drop kick with precision. Whoa, Lana able to avoid damage.
Nailed it.
Oh, sit-out slam.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Charlotte is rolling here.
We have seen her.
Charlotte with the spear. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here. Man, I wonder if Lana can survive this.
There's a setup.
From a natural selection. This one's over, guys.
She goes for the cover.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Oh, a big victory for this superstar. Uh-oh, hold on, hold on.
Yeah, look who's here. Look who's here. The tension's building.
Oh, is it ever?
The Colognes are here.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 440 pounds, Epico and Primo, the Colognes.
Primo and Epico carrying on the legendary legacy of the Cologne family in sports entertainment.
You know, there's one thing very consistent about Primo and Epico, and that is no lack of confidence from these two individuals who firmly believe they serve as the basis of what tag team wrestling is all about.
It's hard to argue with that fact, Byron. The fact that Primo and Epico literally grew up inside of a ring.
Unbelievably talented team, ton of potential.
And their opponents, first, accompanied by Maurice, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
Here comes the commish. Shane O'Mac.
And his partner from New York City, weighing in at 235 pounds, Shane McMahon.
I wonder whose life and career Shane's here to make miserable tonight.
Oh, don't start, Corey.
Commissioner Hothead is out of his mind. Completely unlikable. You know, guys, I talked to some of the members of the Mean Street Posse. They don't want anything to do with Shane O'Mac anymore.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Tear the features clean off your face.
Scoop slam. Boom.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Impactful slam. I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
He's looking at it. Is he done? He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Oh, nasty impact. Beautiful technique.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Big backdrop.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
What incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Going for the big one.
DDT.
That creates a big opening here.
And see, skull-crushing finale.
Nobody does it quite like him.
Momentum is fully in the corner of The Miz now.
He's got the shoulders down. They got it. I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Winners, The Miz and Shane McMahon.
Big win here to start the show. I got a feeling they're going to be talking about this win for a while.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
The glow. Anyone? All right, just me.
Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Byron, just because Naomi dances, that is not an open invitation for you to do the same.
Why?
Because Naomi's actually good at it.
I can do the electric slide.
Who wants...
Is a two-time SmackDown Women's Champion and one of the best all-around athletes in the entire WWE Universe.
But she continues to back everything she's done in the past up with substance here in WWE. Never shies away from competition, always seizing the opportunity to get better. That's what feeling the glow is all about.
The Irish last kicker.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
What a career Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE.